to his portfolio, weighing in or at least sharing some of the most topical issues in Jamaican life, spanning the spectrum of crime, politics, dancehall, and more. Shebada, who is celebrating 10 years in theatre with the launch of a brand new project, is our guest right now, right here on stage. Shebada, sir, welcome. Good to have you back. So you've rebranded yourself as social activist, stroke, commentator?
I don't think I'm rebranding. I don't think I'm rebranding.
You've always been?
I've always been.
Yes?
Yes.
But you've turned it up in recent time, or what?
Yeah, but I have access to the internet now. But
okay.
First time I didn't.
So you were always weighing in on these things?
Right,
How?
always.
How were you doing it before?
In a small forum, you understand? But since the internet is so, social media is so widespread, yes, that is why persons believe that I am just speaking out now, but I've always been talking about these stuff.
Okay, and you're an activist too, or just commentating?
I'm just a commentate. Yeah, I don't think I'm an activist yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so what are some of the issues that you're most concerned about?
The living condition as it relates to some Jamaican folks, you understand me, and the hypocrisy in dancehall as it relates to some dancers and selectors in dancehall, you understand?
And what are some of these?
I don't want to say much now. Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to say.
No, but come on, but you're in social media talking a lot.
No, all right, all right. You know the thing about homosexuality, I'm not against or for. You understand me? But however, if you're going to speak on that, speak firmly and honestly. That is my concern.
So some of what people are talking about, you know otherwise? That's why you're saying that?
Yes.
And okay. So what are some of the contradictions, the specific
contradictions?
No.
Remember, I'm not here to talk about that, really. I'm here to talk about my 10 years.
Your 10 years in theatre. Yeah, we're going to get there. Don't worry. We have time for you. Okay, so crime is another one that you've been talking a lot
about. Crime. I think Jamaica is a blessed country. We are one of the countries which have the most churches. You understand me? But yet, disasters will hardly get them because the Lord knows how we can damage ourselves. Look at Mobile, look at Tivoli, look at Rima. You understand what I'm saying? After Matthew, before Matthew.
Yes.
You understand? Matthew didn't come. But might as well him did come because look at what is happening now.
Yes.
So, and how can we quell that? Or if it's inevitable, how can we alleviate it? You understand me?
So, and you're part of the crime-free Christmas movement,
yes, I want to be a part of that.
Okay. What about politics now? Let's talk a little bit of politics.
No, I can't speak about politics because I don't know nothing about politics. I try to stay far from
No, but there have been some big changes since you came here last in politics. The government changed.
The government changed, but the situation is still the same. It has been happening over and over. So it can't be like the government changed because the government changed. You understand? It's something.
So you don't expect to see any changes?
No changes now going. No changes now going.
What about the change of leadership in the PNP?
I don't know. Everybody, 6.5 dozen other is one basket, them shop at the same market. So
it don't mean nothing to you?
It don't mean nothing to me. Too bad if it mean anything to anybody else, so be it. But for me, I grew until now, grandma vote, grandpa vote, auntie vote, sisters vote. What them accomplish? Nothing.
Is what you're saying applicable to people from your community?
Yes, definitely so.
Most people feel the same way like you?
I don't know if they feel the same way as me, but based on persons who I speak to around the community, yeah, some of them share the same thing. But you know, as election come on and then bring the creator Guinness, come give them drop back again and start vote.
And the recent elections?
Same thing.
Local government
election, then beg me for come vote. I said, I don't vote, because it don't mean nothing to me. It is meaningless.
Okay, so you weren't surprised about the turnout?
No.
Or the result?
You know, I'm not surprised about who win or who lose. I'm not surprised. When I tell you, them something no bother me at all. It just no bother me. It no faze me. It no move me. I'm not surprised. I'm not flabbergasted about anything at all that goes on in politics because it's politics. So it can't surprise me.
Okay, all right. Let's talk a little bit more about dancehall before we go, because there's some
Yes.
big developments in the space in recent time. And we want to talk about, for example, cartel movement and those things, because you're as a social
let me
commentator,
talk
how do you
about
read
cartel
those?
and
Yes.
let me talk about that. I'm not big no friend. I'm not nobody look no friend or whatever. It is not a friendship thing here. I mean, the man is incarcerated and you know him have him family for take care, but yet still him let me just say hide and do music. My problem is if it had been a listener, a citizen, a resident, you know, an ordinary Jamaican who talk about cartel, nothing in a jail, I do music same way, a prisoner do music same way, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But when artists attack like that, it shows a level of bad mind. And remember that they are in the business.
Yes.
And tomorrow, today for cartel, tomorrow for them. I am disgruntled of the fact that you have Lexus and Flex talking about them not in cartel should in a jail, in a prison, I do music. I am disgruntled about that.
Okay.
I'm very much perturbed about that because me I say, how you say a thing like that and the whole of an artist? You understand? Everybody make mistakes. You know, because you're not going to out as an artist and a man this year who know what you're going to do. And try to cover it up. And when you go in a jail now or prison, you still going to want to promote yourself. So when you speak like that as an artist, I just feel it's unfair and very hypocritical and wicked. It's very pernicious. I mean, I take back nothing what I'm saying.
Okay. Sting. Talk about Sting. They're
Everybody
struggling to put on Sting this year. I don't even know what's going to happen.
Them for just let out cartel for the night there. Them not for struggle.
You think that cartel could fix the whole thing?
Yeah.
If there's a show with him.
Let us face it.
Yes.
I mean, you have artists out there and they are good, but who really have the crowd going?
Papi.
Sorry?
Alkaline.
Okay.
Mavado.
I mean, you say Kevin Downs well all know.
Kevin too, yes, of course.
Right, because might as well them put him alone for thing because all of we call the music are just the same. The music, they are just the same.
Yes, so you would prefer a
I'm not
Kevin
gonna lie,
Downs.
I feel say if them can't release cartel, put Kevin Downs well. Or Spice. The two of them. Back to back.
Spice, you have to ladies, sir. When you don't say Kevin and ladies.
Ladies are Billard thing now, man. She a Billard thing. You know,
give her a break.
Yeah, give her a little time to just come out.
The Billard thing,
yeah.
I think in gospel.
Yeah.
But Kevin ready to take it?
Kevin ready and ladies and Spice ready, cartel ready.
But come to think, it's not a bad idea, you know.
It's not a bad idea.
First thing to have looked.
Because when you're looking at dance now,
look to the
honestly,
Lord.
Conscience come out with one album and it's shot. Where's the other album?
Yes.
You understand me? I mean, Jamaicans are too talented to be popcorn. I'm not the artist now. Popcorn like you pop now. I mean, the songs are good to listen to, like to play on the radio, to go on stage show. But for Sting, which is a big platform, I don't think that you need... Sting just needs something, man. Sting need a Ninja Man and a Shabba Ranks. It needs something.
All right, let's go to your 10 years. You're
Because my 10 years has struggled me too, you know.
Shebada, the character, is celebrating 10.
Yeah.
And Keith Ramsey, the actor,
Is celebrating 10 also.
celebrating 10.
So put them together, I'm 20.
You're 20, okay. All right, so we're looking back at your accomplishment. How would you sum it all up? What's your legacy so far?
Legacy, I don't know about my legacy. You make me sound like Oliver Samuel.
No, you're not going
No.
10 years is quite a milestone in anything.
It's funny because it's like Quint, it come quick. I mean, I've grown, yes, and my growth is of some purpose in the sense that, you know, I'm widespread. I can proudly say that. You know, to my surprise, many persons know me. Growing up, you know, before you get the little bus, you want the fame and you want the popularity. Because, you know, sometimes you know, boss, you see artists and you say, Jesus, how them feel, you know, and all of that. I mean, yes, I got that, but it is not all mushy. It is not. It is hard work and perseverance and long suffering.
Suffering?
Yeah.
What's the suffering?
Long
Financial?
I mean, you have your ups and downs, your financial, too. You understand me? You have freedom. That is one of the major things, freedom. You know, you can't go places, you can't be you, because persons expect you to be somebody else, what they see on stage, and that is not you off stage. You know you're completely different. But persons won't get that.
Okay. Aren't you branded Bashment Granny and a roots theater actor Wouldn't you say that?
I am not a roots theater actor.
You don't consider yourself?
No.
But aren't
Because
you somewhat branded that way?
Yes.
Are you shedding it?
I'm not shed it, I just want to correct it. Because we are Jamaicans, so if whatever other theater companies in Jamaica, whatever plays or function and put on, and you match it with mine, we are both roots theater. You understand me? Because the roots come from your culture are roots, unless they are not Jamaicans. Them come from America and they display something. You understand me? And I sell we for the American culture. No. The whole of who go up on stage, the Oliver, the Miss Lou, everybody who go up on stage, they're a roots theater actor.
Okay. So you're not walking away from it, and it's as good as any other, you're saying?
It is good, and it's even better than some of them. Trust and believe.
All right, so you're doing this, you're marking your 10th anniversary with the release of a brand new play. Talk about it.
Chicksters. It's about a mother and two daughters trying to con a man. Yeah. And
Are you the man? You're not the man, are you?
look for me.
You couldn't be the man.
I look like the man.
Well,
So,
well, we know you to be a male person, so you know what I mean. But anyway.
right. So, you know, I am the babysitter.
Okay.
Yes.
The babysitter. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right.
So you never about a babysitter like me yet?
No.
I can't hold the baby back good. So I fit the profile, I fit the position.
Okay, so so I take it that you're the star of the
No,
play.
I never.
Aren't you the lead character?
I don't think so, no. The show is not centered around me. It is not. And persons need to understand that.
Are you the character Shebada in it?
Yes.
And you're babysitting?
Yes, but I'm not the star. And persons need to understand that 10 years, it's 10 years now, I've never been given a show for myself saying that, Shebi, you are the star. No, I've never.
To this day?
To this day, I've never, ever. Even
Nobody has...
Even Shebada come to town.
I know you.
I came on 45 minutes before intermission. 45 minutes, yeah. 15 minutes before intermission. Yeah. So, I've never given...
So all your roles are supporting roles?
Yes.
But no, you dominate all of these. I mean, Bashment Granny is you.
I mean,
isn't it?
Bashment Granny is very funny too. Because my thing was to come in and out, in and out, in and out. So
you stole the show?
It was not my intention. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was not my intention.
So, Chicksters.
Yeah.
I get it right?
Chicksters, right.
Chicksters.
It's not, I'm not the lead character in Chicksters.
Yes.
I'm not.
So, who is?
You have Trudy, you have Suzette Barrett, you have Tassie, and you have Caroline, you have Luke Ellington. But for Trevor and myself, we are supporting actors.
Trevor?
Yeah. We like it that way because it's a training ground for both of us.
Okay, then. Oh.
You don't get time to relax. So persons who like lead role and enough part and excitement, not me.
Okay.
It's a school for me. Every time I go on stage, it's a school.
So, Chicksters opens...
Chicksters, December 16th at Mullines Road, 58 Mullines Road, right?
Oh.
Olympia Crown, Olympia Theatre.
That's where it's opening and will be for the rest of the season?
For some time until we start going on the road.
So it will be running throughout the season, right?
Yeah.
Well, sir, congrats on the 10. I hope it will be many, many more. And that you will someday be the lead act in something. Because I'm surprised that, I think when I hear your name in these things, I just figure you're the top man.
No, because when you bless, you bless. You understand me?
Well, there you have him right here on